All right, I'm back. I am back after just seeing an image which caught my attention, and I have to share this with you. This is going to be very short. Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo has just received a key from Donald Trump, who I believe is the Antichrist. Wow. Wow is all I can say, and I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to show you how it also connects to Ronald Reagan. Much love to you all. Please like, share, support. And I'm going to go for a walk after this. So let me just get this out there. It's too important not to share. So look at the key in CR7's hand. I've told you all the sevens is the seven trumpets, the 7 years of tribulation, all right, the seven golden candlesticks, the seven promises, all right, the seven bowls of God's wrath. God rested on the seventh day. Okay, 7777, CR7 with Trump, who in my book is super connected to seven. Well, you see here he has a key. He has a key. And for me, this is very symbolic, is this key. So Ronaldo had a child called Angel, right, with Georgina, and it tragically died. The child was called Angel. Angel. And now you have Ronaldo given a key from Donald Trump. Trump's first day in office was 21. It's inauguration day, 21. Revelation 21. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. So an angel coming down from heaven, right, with a key, right, of the bottomless pit. Now, Ronaldo made his second debut for the Red Devils in a 4-1 win versus Newcastle in 2021 on 9/11, where he scored 2 goals. Remember, the World Trade Center went from 2 buildings to 0 to 1 to go with the 201. Remember when Messi won the World Cup in the Middle East and he was staying in room 201? Okay, well, Ronaldo made his second coming for the Red Devils on 9/11, exactly 20 years after the events of 9/11 in New York. Revelation 9/11, and they had a king over them. Remember, Ronaldo plays for Al Nassr, whose crest is a crown, which is the angel, like the child that he had who died, of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, Abad-don, but in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. The Greek tongue is why Ronaldo lost the Euro final to Greece. Okay? To Greece. And one of the biggest shocks in the history of world football, Greece winning the European Championships. And then now we have this, Cristiano Ronaldo, Donald Trump, White House. Cristiano's father, Jose Denis Aveiro, if that was his father, who suffered from poverty in Madeira, named him Ronaldo due to his admiration for former US President Ronald Reagan. 40 years later, Cristiano Ronaldo meets with the US President Trump in the same house which Ronald Reagan once served in. Guys, are you kidding me? Do you know what I mean? You got a guy who grew up in poverty in Portugal, named this child after a US president. Okay? But Ronaldo is now with Trump whilst he's 40 years old. Ronald Reagan was the 40th US president. Okay? And now Ronaldo, who was named after Ronald Reagan, is with Trump whilst Ronaldo's 40? Unbelievable. Honestly. And Ronald Reagan's the only US president in history who's First name, middle name, and last name all have 6 letters. 6, 6, 6. So what is it with Ronald and Ronald McDonald and Donald Trump at McDonald's giving out fries, or what we call them, chips in England? All right. And he was obviously the vice president. All right. Vice president was George Bush. And then his son was the president during 9/11. So Ronaldo's 40 right now. And during the World Cup, he's going to be 41. And I think he wins the World Cup. And I think that he wins it. Connected to 9/11, connected to Revelation, connected to Trump. All right. So absolutely wild times with everything that I'm showing you. Stuff that I've talked about, revealed for years is truly coming to fruition now. And it's actually spine-chilling stuff. So yeah, his kid Angel dying, there was no coincidence with the name of the child who died. With literally him getting this key, right, of the bottomless pit. And it talks about how there's the angel of the bottomless pit. And remember, Ronald Reagan was literally MAGA. All right? He was the MAGA president. Let's make America great again. Reagan was talking about MAGA before Donald Trump was ever talking about MAGA. His 1980 campaign, the year the Georgia Guidestones got erected, which came down 42 years later. Right? 42. So quite unbelievable. And just to finish off, MAGA is the highest degree in the hierarchy of the Church of Satan. And how long have I told you that Ronaldo's a Satanist and Trump? All right. And people go, no, he's not. No, he's not. Ronaldo's a good guy. You have no idea, guys, what these people are doing behind the scenes. Same with Trump. All right. So quite an incredible stream. And remember, Georgia Guidestones. Okay. George Bush was the president during 9/11. George Floyd died. George Orwell wrote 1984. Okay, there's so much George symbolism. George slayed the dragon. The devil went down to Georgia. Okay. That's why Georgia qualified for the Euros for the first time. See how deep this is? Surely you want to learn this. To the 2 people that bought a Trump book earlier, thank you. Should be a lot more. You're missing out. You're truly missing out with this information. It's absolutely gold and it's peanuts for the price for what you get. Again, every day I could keep adding and adding. I'm not. I'm just going to keep revealing to you. So, yeah, Ronaldo. They're all part of this one club. Look, he's with Apple CEO Tim Cook. People connect the apple with the forbidden fruit, don't they? Taking a bite out of the apple. Okay. So what's going on? What is going on at the White House today? This billionaires club. It's like the Illuminati just revealing themselves. And I told you, Ronaldo, when he gets to 1,000 goals, I've said this for months and months, something major is going to happen. They keep building him up, getting to 1,000 goals. There's a purpose behind it. Right? There's a purpose behind all of this. There you go, look. Blessed are those with the eye to see. If you're still placing your faith in Ronaldo, and you just look, when I do an image like this, I get 2 likes. This person does great work, Vision for the Blind. It's 1.4 thousand. I get 2 likes for sharing an image like this. So, look, people saying, I didn't know he was part of the club. Well, now you do. Now you do. Now it all starts to make sense. Ronaldo is not some kid from Madeira who grew up in poverty. All right? is probably royal bloodline. Okay? Or he's some sort of demon, possessed individual. Because who does this? The one-eyed symbolism. When he got Rooney sent off, he did that wink. Enough's enough, and these people get worshipped. All right? If you're being worshipped in this world and you're not Christ, then you're of the devil. Right? So I'm going to leave it there. Again, just as clear as can be. All right? There's no doubt about it, as clear as can be. And don't be shocked to see Ronaldo hit your big screens in Hollywood. All right? Very soon. All right? Take care. Thank you all. Much love. Please like this on your way out for the 28 people that watched it, and share it and start waking people up. If you have a kid that loves Ronaldo and you're buying them a Ronaldo jersey, then after watching this, then there's an issue, isn't there? God wins.